Mr. Naik, how large is the paging market in India?
The market is quite substantial, and it is likely to grow initially in a very slow pace because of the lack of awareness of paging in India, and it will pick up at a considerable growth after 2 years, and by the end of the century I think we will touch a figure of 2.5 million pages, that is about 25 lakhs.
What is the anticipated rate of growth?
No, initially probably there will be the early takers will be there, which will be substantial growth in the first year, and probably the annual growth rate should be around 30 to 35% after 2 years. But initially there will be a spurt in growth because it is starting from a zero base, and it will pick up very fast. Initially the percentage of growth will be high, then it will go at an annual rate of 30 to 35% per annum.
Who are the people expected to use pagers?
I think basically the professionals, the businessmen, and when I say professionals, I mean lawyers, doctors, then the technicians who are doing the after-sales service, who goes to the field and do the work, and even taxi owners, it will be useful for them. Then anybody on the move, those type of people, I think there is no restriction, but initially the business people, but ultimately it will be anybody on the move will be of use.
Are more business houses likely to enter the market?
No, the first phase of tender for 27 cities is completed. Already 84 licenses have been awarded, and that we know who are the big business houses already in the field. In the second phase of tender is incomplete due to various reasons, and it is said to be finalized by DOT. But I feel ultimately it is going to be mainly two operators may survive in the city, and probably some takeovers may take place after 2 or 3 years because some people cannot survive, small operators cannot survive in this competitive market.
What is BPL's strategy?
No, we have got already 2 cities in Kerala, that is Cochin and Trivandrum, and we will be commencing the service within a month's time. And since we have a brand equity which is of high standard, we expect we will get a major market share in these 2 cities.
Is the paging business profitable right now?
No, it will not be profitable immediately, but every possibility it will pick up after 2, 3 or 4 years' time if the market picks up. I think those people who are able to withstand those losses can only survive in the years to come.
Where does India figure in the Asian market?
The expectations are quite very good because after China, India is considered to be one of the growing market in this region. And as you will be knowing that Singapore, which is having a population of about 28 lakhs, have got a paging population of 7.5 lakhs. That is only in every 4 Singaporean is carrying a pager. Of course, our GDP or the income level is much lower than Singapore, but definitely if you consider the urban market, India can be considered equal to any other developed countries. So there is a substantial growth possible. Probably India will become maybe by the end of the century, India will become after China, India will become the second biggest paging market in this part of the region.